राम 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 सर्वेभ्यः सर्वाभ्यश्च भज गोविंद पारायणाभ्यासस्य दशमकक्षार्थं हार्दं स्वागतं व्याहरामि. Hearty welcome to all of you to the 10th class of Learn to Chant Bhaja Govindam. Let us start with the Mangala Shloka. Gurureva gatihi gurumeva bhaje Gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave Na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroho Matirasti gurau mama pahi guro Shrutismriti purananam Alayam karunalayam Namami bhagavat pada shankaram Loka shankaram Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate Samprapte Sannihite Kale Nahi Nahi Rakshati Dukrankarane. So you're in the path of revising all the shlokas. In the last class, we finished the full recitation of all the shlokas and the revision till 24th shloka. In today's class, we will be doing from 25th to 34th shloka, that is 10 shlokas. Whoever is interested to repeat, please raise your hands. I will tell these 10 shlokas once, I will recite them once, and later we can go on to reciting from the participants. We are again going to do a double recitation, that is, two participants will be telling the same shloka, and however time is left and however raised hands are left, we are going to follow that and try to finish the number of shlokas. Okay. Kastvam koham kuta ayataha Kame janani ko me tataha Iti paribhavaya sarvamasaram Vishwam tyaktva swapna vicharam Tvagimagi sarvatraiko Vishnuhu Vyartham kupyasi maya sahishnuhu Sarvasminnapi pashyatmanam Sarvatrotsrija bheda jnanam Shatrau mitre putre bandhau Ma kuru yatnau vigraha sandhau Bhava samachitta sarvatratvam Vanchasya chiradyadi vishnutvam Kamam krodhallobham moham Tyaktvatmanam bhavaya koham Atmajnana vihina mudhaha Te pachyante narakani gudhaha Yeyam Gita nama sahasram Dhyeyam Shri Pati Rupamajasram Neyam Sajjana Sangye Chittam Deyam Dina Janaya Chavittam Sukhatah Kriyate Rama Bhogaha Paschadhanta Sharire Rogaha Yadyapi loke maranam sharanam Tadapi namunchati papa charanam Pranayamam pratyaharam Nitya nitya viveka vicharam Japya sameta samadhi vidhanam कुर्ववधानं महदवधानं गुरुचरणाम्बुजनिर्भरभक्तः संसारादचिराद्भवमुक्तः सेन्द्रियमानसनियमादेवं द्रक्ष्यसि निजहृदयस्थं देवम् मूढः कश्चन वैयाकरणः डुकृङ्करणाध्ययनधुरीणः श्रीमच्छङ्करभगवच्छिष्यैः बोधित आसीत् शोधितकरणः भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते नामस्मरणादन्यमुपायम् न हि पश्यामो भवतरणे. Let us now start asking the participants. Tripura Sundari Bhavaja. Tripura Sundari Bhavaja.
हरि ओम महोदय. कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुतः आयातः कामे जननी को मे तातः इति परिभावय सर्वमसारं विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्नविचारम्. पुनः एकवारं वदामः क्या?
आं महोदय. तत्र कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुत आयातः तदनन्तरं विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्नविचारम्. वदतु.
कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुतः आयातः कामे जननी को मे तातः इति परिभावय सर्वमसारम् विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्नविचारम्.
सम्यक्, बहु सम्यक् आसीत्. कस्त्वं कोऽहं तत्र अभ्यासम् आवश्यकम् अस्ति.
कस्त्वं कोऽहम्.
आम्. कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुत आयातः.
कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुत आयातः. कोऽहं.
कोऽहम् इति अम्कारः मास्तु. कोऽहं कृत.
कोऽहं कुत आयातः. अस्तु महोदय,
अभ्यासः भवेत्.
अभ्यासं करोमि.
आम्, धन्यवादाः. नेक्स्ट् अन्नपूर्णा महोदय.
राम 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 महोदय.
राम राम.
कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुत आयातः कामे जननी को मे तातः इति परिभावय सर्वमसारं विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्रविचारम्.
विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्नविचारम्.
विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्रविचारम्. धन्यवादाः महोदय.
अग्रे गच्छामः. पद्मा महोदय.
त्वयि मयि सर्वत्रैको विष्णुः व्यर्थं कृपयसि मय्यसहिष्णुः सर्वस्मिन्नपि पश्यात्मानं सर्वत्रोत्सृज भेदज्ञानम्.
सम्यक् आसीत् महोदय. तत्र व्यर्थं कुप्यसि.
What did I say?
कृपयसि इति वद.
Okay, sorry. व्यर्थं कुप्यसि मय्यसहिष्णुः.
एवं, धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.
विशालाक्षी महोदय.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते.
त्वयि मयि सर्वत्रैको विष्णुः व्यर्थं कुप्यसि मय्यसहिष्णुः सर्वस्मिन्नपि पश्यात्मानं सर्वत्रोत्सृज भेदज्ञानम्।
बहु सम्यक्, धन्यवादः ललिता महोदय।
हेलो
राम राम राम, वदतु।
छत्रौ मित्रे पुत्रे बन्धौ मा गुरु यत्नं विग्रहसन्तौ भव समचित्त सर्वत्र त्वं वाञ्छसि रात्यदि विष्णु त्वं वाञ्छस्य रात्यदि
बोधयामि एकवारं, शृणोतु। वाञ्छस्य चिरात् यदि विष्णुत्वम्।
Can I repeat it?
आम्।
वाञ्छस्य चिरात् यदि विष्णुत्वम्।
Wonderful. अभ्यासः आवश्यकः।
No, my throat is not good. That's why.
आम् आम्, तत्र जानामि, तत् भवतु, नाम तत्र उच्चारणे वदामि, भवती अभ्यासः एव करोतु।
Thank you.
धन्यवादः। शुभा महोदय।
राम 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 सर। शत्रौ मित्रे पुत्रे बन्धौ मा कुरु यत्नं विग्रहसन्धौ भव समचित्तः सर्वतत्रं वाञ्छस्य विराजति विष्णुत्वम्।
वाञ्छस्य चिरात् यदि विष्णुत्वम्।
वाञ्छस्य चिरात् यदि विष्णुत्वम्।
धन्यवादः। अत्र like nalini dalagata jalamati taralam, this is also a tongue twister here. Vanchasya chirat yadi vishnutvam. It is vanchasi achirat yadi vishnutvam. If you split it that way, vanchasi achirat vanchasya chirat yadi vishnutvam. Vanchasya chirat yadi vishnutvam. Vanchasya chirat yadi vishnutvam. धन्यवादः।
नमस्ते। कामं क्रोधं लोभं मोहं त्यक्त्वात्मानं भावय कोऽहम् आत्मज्ञानविहीना मूढाः ते पच्यन्ते नरकनिगूढाः।
बहु सम्यक्, धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः।
मीनाक्षी अजय महोदय।
Namaskaram, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Kamang krodham lobham moham tyaktvatmanam bhavaya koham atmajnana vihina mudhaha te pachyante narakanigudhaha. Is it correct, sir?
Yes.
Thank you.
You have unmuted me again.
Sorry, ma'am. Yes. Lakshmi Krishna Mahodaya.
Ram sir.
Ram.
Geyam Gita Nama Sahasram Dhyeyam Shri Patirupamajasram Neyam Sajjana Sange Chittam Deyam Dina Janaya Chavittam.
बहु सम्यक् आसीत्। तत्र अन्ते देयं दीन जनाय च वित्तम्।
देयं दीनजनाय च वित्तम्।
Wonderful. धन्यवादाः.
धन्यवादः सर।
ज्योति महोदय.
राम राम गुरुजी.
राम राम.
गेयं गीता नाम सहस्रम ध्येयं श्रीपतिरूपमजस्रं नेयं सज्जन संगे चित्तं देयं दीनजनाय च वित्तम्।
सम्यक् महोदय. तत्र ध्येयं श्रीपति इति एव वक्तुं शक्यते. नेयं सज्जनसंगे चित्तम्. अम्कारः सम्पूर्णतया वक्तुं शक्यते. सकारः शकाराः सन्ति. अतः अस्मिन् स्तरे किञ्चित् कष्टः भवेत् तत्र नकारः वक्तुं. So it will be a little difficult for us to tell ध्येयं श्रीपति. Since shakara and sakara are there, we can tell anuswara only here. ध्येयं गीता ध्येयं.
So is it no then geyan? It is geyan or geyam?
ध्येयं गीता. It is not na mahodaya. From the day when I wanted to tell you, it is not nakara. It is
okay.
It will sound like na, but it is nga.
Oh.
Na.
Okay.
It is not na. ध्येयं गीता. Ganga na. Whatever is there, that is what we need to tell. Geyang.
Geyang. So is it like this? Geyang. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Got it. Geyang Gita Nama Sahasram Dhyeyam Shripati Rupamajasram Neyan Sajjana Sange Chittam Deyan. Is that correct now? Deyan?
Yes. There it is nakara. There it is in.
Okay. Deyan Dina Janaya Cha Vittam.
Very good. Dhanyavada.
Thank you. Thank you.
R. Krishnan Mahodaya. Twice. We'll go. R. Krishnan Mahodaya. Ram Ram.
सुकृतः क्रियते रामभोगः पश्चादन्तशरीरे रोगः यद्यपि लोके मरणं शरणं तदपि मुञ्चति पापाचरणम्.
Wonderful Mahodaya. Maybe because of the language background you have, tatadadana should be told. Sharanam, maranam, papa charanam, tatadadana.
Okay.
Inchit.
Okay. Sharanam.
Nam, tatadadana.
Okay. Do you want me to tell again?
No, Mahodaya. You can practice that. Nakara.
Okay.
You have told very well. Dhanyavada.
Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Shyamala Mahodaya.
नमस्ते.
Namaste.
सुखतः क्रियते रामाभोगः पश्चादन्त शरीरे रोगः यद्यपि लोके मरणं शरणं तदपि न मुञ्चति पापाचरणम्.
Wonderful Mohan. Tatra in the second line, paschadanta
sharire rogaha.
Yes, that's it. So you can practice. Dhanyavada. Very well told. Vimala Mahodaya.
राम महोदय.
एतत् द्विवारम् अभूत् इति मन्ये. सुखतः क्रियते. अग्रे गच्छति.
प्राणायामं प्रत्याहारं नित्यानित्यविवेकविचारम् याप्यसमेधसमाधिविधानं कुर्ववधानं महदवदानम्.
सम्यक् उक्तं. किञ्चित् महाप्राणे भवत्याः ध्वनिः भवेत्.
कुत्र महोदय?
समेत समाधिविधानं कुर्ववधानं mahadavadanam. Mahaprana has to be stressed a little. That is it. You can practice.
So it is with dhanam.
Japya sameta samadhi vidhanam.
Okay. Can I say that line one more time?
Mahadava. The last two lines you can try.
Japya sameta samadhi vidhanam kurvavadhanam mahadavadhanam.
Very good. Very good.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Okay. Jyoti Mantri Mahoday.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
31, no? Pranayamam pratyaharam nitya viveka vicharam japya sameta samadhi vidhanam kurvavadhanam mahadavadhanam.
Samyak, बहु सम्यक्. धन्यवादाः. कीर्तना महोदय अग्रे गच्छामि.
राम राम राम.
राम राम.
गुरुचरणाम्बुज निर्भरभक्तः संसारादचिराद्भवमुक्तः सेन्द्रियमानसनियमादेवं द्रक्ष्यसि निजहृदयस्थं देवम्.
बहु सम्यक् महोदय. This is a very, very powerful shloka. So wherever we need to give that power, Mahaprana, we need to give. So Guru Charanambuja Nirbhara Bhaktaha. 2 places. Samsarajat Achirad Bhava Muktaha. 1 more. Sendriyamanasa niyamadevam Drakshyasi nija hridayastham devam. There. So in these 4 places, Mahaprana is very, very important. You may try this one.
Can I repeat it, sir?
Yes. Please repeat.
Guru Charanambuja Nirbhara Bhaktaha Samsarad Bhavamuktaha Sendriyamanasaniyamadevam Drakshyasi nijahudayastam devam.
Very good. Please practice.
I'll practice it, sir. I'm not feeling well a little bit. I'll practice
okay.
It.
Please practice. Take care.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada. Okay. So a small tip for Mahaprana is that how do you know that you are telling Mahaprana, or how do you know that you are telling Alpa Prana? So there is a practice in our olden days where people used to keep hand like this and speak to elders. The reason was 2. One is Ucharana Kaushalam. That is, they will know what they are speaking, and this would act as a reverb to them. Whatever they are speaking, they would be able to easily listen first, and then it would reach the elders. So they used to be so careful that whatever they tell should not be wrong. If they feel that whatever they have told is wrong, then they would properly rephrase what they have told and then tell it to their elders. That is one. Second is how they are telling it. That is where this Mahaprana, Alpa Prana comes. These are very, very powerful. Even if one akshara differs, the whole meaning will change. So, whenever you are chanting a shloka, you may keep your hand in front of you, and whenever there is Mahaprana, you will have one extra amount of breath which comes out of your mouth. Bhaktaha, Sthitaha, Nirbhara. So if you try that, there is an extra amount of breath which comes and hits your hand. So you know that you are practicing Mahaprana. Even when you might have seen many people who are telling Veda would be keeping their hand like this and chanting. In many North India places, they have a way of keeping this hand in front of them and doing the Ucharana. Because they need to know if they are telling Mahaprana or Alpa Prana in the right places. If they differ, the whole meaning can change. For example, phalam, palam. These are two words. Mahaprana pha and Alpa Prana pa. They are just neighbors. First Alpa Prana pa comes and then Mahaprana pha. Saha phalam khadati. He eats fruits. Mahaprana pha. Saha palam khadati. He eats meat. MEAT, meat. So it is totally different. The meaning can completely change if Alpa Prana, Mahaprana are not properly pronounced. So make sure that all of you give attention to the detail wherever there is necessary. Mahaprana and Alpa Prana are told. And one more reason why they used to keep the hand in front of them is because the Uchishtha should not go and fall on the feet or mouth of the person who they are speaking to. The saliva should not fall out. Whenever you are telling Mahapranas, there is a possibility that the saliva automatically splits out of your mouth. So just make sure that you keep your hand in front of you if necessary, till you get it into your system saying Alpa Prana and Mahaprana has to be properly told. You can practice this. Okay, let us continue. Jyoti ma'am, I will come to you. I think you have a question. I will come to you at the end. Please keep your question. Next, Yamini Mahodaya. Let us finish this fast. We have
Namaskaram, Guruji.
company. Yes. Ram Ram.
Guru Charanambujanirbhara Bhaktaha Samsarada Balamuktaha Kendriyamanasaniyamadevam Rakshyasu Nijahridayastham Devam.
Wonderful. Dhanyavadaha. Told.
Thank you.
Shobhalata Mahodaya.
Ram Ram Mahodaya.
Ram Ram.
मूढः कश्चन वैयाकरणः डुक्रिङ्करणाध्ययनधुरीणः श्रीमच्छङ्करभगवच्छिष्यैः बोधितासीच्चोदितकरणः
Bodhita asit shodhita karanaha.
बोधितासीच्चोदितकरणः.
Very good. Very good. Dhanyavada.
Mahodaya, one small doubt. This is Dukrinkarana. Can you?
Dukrinkarana.
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 Okay. Thank you. Dhanyavada.
Vijay Lakshmi Mahodaya.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
मूढः कश्चन वैयाकरणः डुक्रिङ्करणाध्ययनधुरीणः श्रीमच्छङ्कर भगवत्शिष्यैः बोधित आसीत् शोधितकरणः.
Very good. धन्यवाद. राम राम. Okay. राधिका महोदय.
राम राम राम.
राम राम.
भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते नामस्मरण न हि पश्यामो भवतरणे.
Mahodaya, the last two lines I was not able to hear. Please repeat it once more. Namasmaranad.
नामस्मरणादन्यमुपायम् न हि पश्यामो भवतरणे.
धन्यवादाः.
धन्यवाद.
We have finished these shlokas. So one thing is, today we will be having a short talk on vyoma-samskrta-pathasala. So if they have come, they will just message me. As soon as they come, we can give them some time and we can go ahead later. Till they come, we can continue this. We can go back to the 25th shloka again. One by one, we can finish this off. We are 12, so maybe the last person will get one more chance. Okay, Vasudha Mahodaya. Vasudha Mahodaya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can tell.
Yes, sir. कस्त्वं कोऽहं कुत आयातः कामे जननी को मे तातः इति परिभाव्य सर्वमसारं विश्वं त्यक्त्वा स्वप्नविचारम्.
Kastvam koऽhं kuta ayatah and iti paribhavaya.
Okay. Should I say it again, sir? I'll say it again. Yeah. Kastvam koऽhं kuta ayatah कामे जननी को मे तातः इति परिभाव्य सर्वमसारम्.
Paribhavaya. Try that once.
इति परिभावय.
Correct. Okay, I think there's some lag in your system. We can go further. Gopal Mahodaya. Gopal Mahodaya. Okay. Rahul Mahodaya.
राम 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 गुरुजी.
Ram.
त्वयि मयि सर्वत्रैको विष्णुः व्यर्थं कुप्यसि मय्यसहिष्णुः सर्वस्मिन्नपि पश्यात्मानं सर्वत्रोत्सृजभेदज्ञानम्.
बहु सम्यक् महोदय. यर्थम् इत्यत्रापि महाप्राणः अस्ति, अतः तत्र किञ्चित् गमनं ददातु.
ओके.
Yes, धन्यवादः. Okay. Shamyatam, I think I unmuted you again. Srilatha Mahodaya.
Namaste.
Namaste. I'll go.
Why? Shatrau mitre putre bandhau ma kuru yatnau vigraha sandhau bhava samachitta sarvatratvam vanchasya chiradyadi vishnutvam.
Wonderful. Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya.
Thank you.
Aparna Mahodaya.
राम 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 महोदय.
Ram.
कामं क्रोधं लोभं मोहं त्यक्त्वात्मानं भावय कोऽहम् आत्मज्ञानविहीना मूढाः ते पच्यन्ते नरकनिगूढाः.
Gopal Mahodaya, if you can unmute now and tell. Gopal Mahodaya. Okay. I think there is some problem in your system. Bhushini Mahodaya.
नमस्ते महोदय.
Namaste.
गेयं गीता नाम सहस्रं ध्येयं श्रीपतिरूपमजस्त्रं नेयं सज्जनसङ्गे चित्तं देयं दीनजनाय च वित्तम्.
बहु सम्यक् महोदय. तत्र ज्ञेयं गीता देयं दीनज एतद्विषये किञ्चित्
नमस्ते. थैंक यू महोदय.
स्वाति महोदय.
सुखत क्रियते रामा भोगः पश्चाद्धन्त शरीरे रोगः यद्यपि लोके मरणं शरणं तदपि न मुञ्चति पापाचरणम्.
धन्यवादाः.
Thank you.
Gopal Mahodaya, I think you can try now. Gopal Mahodaya, can you unmute? Nandini Mahodaya. Nandini Mahodaya, Ram Ram. I'm not able to hear. Go further. Manasi Mahodaya.
Sir, am I audible?
Oh, Nandini Mahodaya.
Namaste, sir.
Yes, Manasi Mahodaya, please wait. We can finish Nandini Mahodaya and then we can come back. Ram Ram Ram, Nandini Mahodaya. Yes.
Namaste, sir. Pranayamam pratyaharam nitya viveka vicharam japya sameta samadhi vidhanam kurvavadhanam mahadavadhanam.
Dhanyavada. Manasi Mahodaya, next one. Now you can take this.
Yes, sir. गुरुचरणाम्बुज निर्भर भक्तः संसारादचिराद्भव मुक्तः सेन्द्रियमानसनियमादेवं द्रक्ष्यसि निजहृदयस्त्वं देवम्.
Drakshyasi nija hridayastham hridayastham devam.
Drakshasi nijarudayastham devam.
Okay. Dhanyavada. Very good.
Dhanyavad.
Mahodaya.
Ram. Mooda kachana vayyakaranaga Dubrum-karanatyayana durinaga Srimad Shankar Bhagavat Sishyair Bodhitasi Chodita Karanaga.
Very good. Dhanyavada. Ati Mahodaya. You can tell Guru Charanam.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes, this shloka. Guru Charanam.
Bhaja Govindam.
Ram. Guru Charanambuja Nirbharat.
Guru Charanambuja Nirbhara Bhaktaha Samsaradatiradbhava Muktaha Sendriya Manasa Niyamadevam Drakshasi Nijarudayastham devam.
Dhanyavada. Very good. Very good. Radha Mahodaya. Mudha Kashchana.
Moodah kaschana vayyakaranaha dukran karanadhyayana durinaha Srimad Shankara Bhagavat Shishyaihi bodhita asi chodhita karanaha.
Very well told. Dhanyavada. Okay. Devika Ravi Mahodaya.
Shruyate va Mahodaya?
Shri.
Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate, Namasmaranadhyanya upayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane. Last line Mahodaya, ekavaram.
Oh, both the lines. Namasmaranadanyam upayam.
Nahi pashyamo bhavatarane.
You can tell both the lines. Namasmaranadanyam upayam.
Nahi pashyamo bhavatarane.
Repeat the last but one line. Namasmaranad line, you please tell.
Namasmarana danya upayam nahi pashyamo bhavatarane.
Very good. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
Ram. Okay. We shall take the queries later in few minutes. Sharanya Mahodaya, if you are here, please raise your hand so that I can make you a panelist. So there is this Jnana Yajna which we have taken up for the benefit of the new generation which is coming. It is a program where we will be teaching our students, our young minds, certain beautiful things for about Sanatana Dharma and about the Sanskriti which is there through Sanskritam. More detail would be told by Sharanya Mahodaya. I will give you the co-host access. I think you can.
Okay. Ram. Thank you, Mahodaya, for giving us your time to run through a presentation on this upcoming course for the Kids Persona. I'm Saranya Krishnamurthy, part of Kids Persona. Is my screen visible?
Not, I think you can share it now.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope it is visible now.
Yes.
Okay. So this course, vyoma-samskrta-pathasala. So this is the upcoming course that has been curated by Vyoma for the kids. So we have a lot of kids who are already part of our kids persona courses. Basis the feedback from the parents of those kids, Vyoma has curated this wonderful program called vyoma-samskrta-pathasala. So what is vyoma-samskrta-pathasala? It's actually a daily online curriculum for children aged between 6 years and 13 years to inculcate Samskrita, Samskriti, and Samskara. Vyoma, through all its courses, they have been trying to inculcate this Samskriti, Samskara, and Samskrita to everybody. And this particular course, Vyoma Sanatana Vidya Pathasala, basically targeting the kids to inculcate the 3 S, that is the Samskrita, Samskriti, and Samskara. And this has been designed as a 3-stage program, and every stage will run up to 1.5 years. The 3 stages are like Shravanananda, Vicharananda, and Acharananda. They listen, they observe, they think, and they experience. So this complete a proper learning. This will give a proper learning to their kids. And this is how the course has also been curated. The classes are planned for 1 hour every weekday. So this is not a weekend course, it's a weekday course after school hour course. And it's for 1 hour every weekday. And what are the subjects taught? So we basically have 2 categories. One is core subjects, another one is elective subject. Core subjects are Sanskrit and shlokas. So these 2 are mandatory. The kids have to select these 2 courses. And apart from that, we also have elective subjects, which includes activities, various activities to engage them. Through the activities, giving them an exposure to the 3S and stories, Panchatantra story, temple architecture, Itikasa, Purana, various bhajans, and the Indian concepts. So why do we do certain customs? What do we do in that? So giving an exposure to those. The kids are most welcome to select all or any one or any 2, depending on their interest, these elective subjects. The core subjects are mandatory. So it's basically 2 hours of their time in a week. It's mandatory. That is for the Sanskrit and shlokas, and the rest are depending on their interest. Okay, so I know VSVP, the subjects that will be part of VSVP. So how do I register for VSVP? So log on to sanskritfromhome.org. You will find a column, what's new? And there beneath that, you can see vyoma-samskrta Pathasala. So you can click that and you can enroll. You will have an enroll button. So by clicking on the enroll button, it doesn't mean that you have registered for the course. Clicking on enroll button is just to tell us that you have shown interest to have your kid part of this program. So after this, there will be actual registration happening. So we have some discussions planned and then the actual registrations happening. So this is just to tell us that you are expressing interest to register your kid to be part of this program. I know there will be a lot of questions around the syllabus and other details. So that is why we have planned for an open house. So this open house will happen on Friday, the 9th of September from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Or if you're not able to join on Friday, you're most welcome to join the Saturday session, the 10th of September, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. IST. So as you all know, since Sanskrit is mandatory, your kids will definitely learn Sanskrit language. And all these courses have been designed in such a way to give an exposure to Indic knowledge systems, to help them aware of what is what all do we have. So once they get to know the value, they'll learn to appreciate of what we have. And then the interest will automatically come in. So that is primarily what we wanted to have, we wanted the kids to have. And that's why it's also designed in such a way. So please help us spread this word. If you know any of the parents who might have kids of this age, please spread this details of this program. Ask them to enroll this. And for other queries, you can attend the open house. We'll be more than happy to answer all your queries and to give and more details around this program. So this is what I have to present today. Thank you so much. Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. Thank you so much.
I will
have delayed your presentation. I'm sorry, I had to finish that.
No. Thanks for giving me time. Thank you. I will exit now. Ram.
Dhanyavada. So about this course, many people can take it up. We highly recommend that you put your kids to this, or I highly recommend that you at least tell a lot of people about this course. We are all learning Bhaja Govindam. We all know the ananda of learning this Bhaja Govindam. We all know the ananda of learning many more such beautiful granthas which have been taught by so many people in Vyoma. And we really wish that we had such an opportunity where we are able to read Sanskritam, build Samskriti, make sure that we imbibe the samskara in our lives from young age. Of course, thanks to the tutelage of our parents, the gurus which we have got, over a lot of years, we have been able to know the essence of these things, the value of these things. And now today's generation, the people who are there, the kids who are there, you all know the amount of unnecessary exposure they have towards. Now, since everything has become online, it is our duty to make sure that they go into the right path. And this is one of the best opportunities for you to put your kids into this. Or if you have any people who you can recommend, your children, your grandchildren, or your relatives' children who are very, very dedicated in doing this, they will have to spend 1 hour daily for Samskrita, Samskriti, Samskara. Bhagavad Pada also always says in Bhaja Govindam also he has told, Satsangatve Nissangatvam, Nissangatve Nirmohatvam. It's very, 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 very important that we are in a set of good people zone. Everybody around us are very good. Yes, of course, there is no doubt in it. But the cream of that good people, where do we get that? It is in such places. That too in an online platform where you can sit at the comfort of your home. You don't have to go to a guru's house. You do not have to travel. There is no such problem. At a particular time, if you are very interested, you just have to sit, learn, read, revise, make your life wonderful. And it is also a very good opportunity for the parents also to learn well. This program, though it is for kids, in the way of teaching your kids or just motivating them to learn these, you will also be able to learn a lot of things. And ultimately, Guru Charanam Bhuja Nirbhara Bhaktaha. Here we get the best of best teachers to train the kids well in the different zones which they have taken. Samskrita, Samskara, Shloka, the bhajans which are there, all of these. Namasmarana Danyam Upayam Nahi Pashyamo Bhavatarane. That is also there. Pranayamam Pratyaharam Nitya Nitya Viveka Vicharam. Everything what the essence of Bhaja Govindam completely can be covered if one person is willing to get into this. So I really request all of you to get into the open house first, or click on the enroll button there so that you show an interest and later go on this path, tread this path. Dhanyavadaha. So we shall go to questions now. Yes, this course is only for kids, Devika Mahodaya. Others cannot register. This is only for kids from age of 6 to 30. Okay. We shall go to doubts, Jyoti Mahodaya.
Ram Guruji.
Ram.
Yeah, I have got a few questions which I'm just going to ask you so that I can correct it here. In the 17th sloka, I got it. It is Angang. But is it Galitam? Is it a Makara for Galitam and Palitam, or is it a Nakara?
100% it is Makara. It is ending with Galitam. Angam Galitam. Palitam Mundam.
Okay. Angam Galitam. Okay. Then in
Angam Galitam. Palitam Mundam.
okay. So both are Makaras. Okay.
Then
Then
in the first one it is Angam Galitam. Since Ga is there, it is Angam Galitam. Palitam Mundam. Galitam will be Palitam will be Those two are ums.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Then in the Sloka 25th, is it Kastvam and Koham are both Makaras?
No. Kastvam Koham. Since Ka is preceding for Kastvam, it will be Kastvam Koham.
So the first one is Nakara and the second one is Makara.
First one is Nakara, second is so these three actually Kastvam Koham both will be Ankara only, since it is preceding the next letter is Kakara. Kastvam Koham Kuta Aya. Both will turn into Kakagaganga.
Oh, okay. It's again like it's like Ganga then.
Yes, Ganga. Exactly like Kastvam Koham Kuta Ayata.
Oh, okay. Both are like Ganga. Okay.
Yes.
Kastvam Koham.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I was practicing it the wrong way. That is why. So both I have to say like Angang Galitam. So Angang, so Kastvam Koham.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Then in Sloka 28, when you taught us, I think, I don't know whether I understood right, it is Kaman, Krodhal and Lobham. So Kamam is Nakara, no?
No. Again, whenever there is Ka, Na cannot come. Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nga. The fifth Akshara is Na. It is not Na. When Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na is there, Na can come. Very simple logic. The end of Ka is not Na. In that whole Varga, Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nga. Right?
Okay.
Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. So whenever there is Amkara, which is before Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, the sound in which we are going to tell will be Nga. Whenever there is Amkara before Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, the sound which will be is Na. Kastvam Koham Kuta Ayata. Agaganga. Kamang Krodhallobham. Again, Kamang Krodhallo. Ankara will come.
Okay. I got the logics.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is it.
So that means now in the 29 sloka, it is Deyan. Am I right?
Deyandi. Yes, very good. Perfect.
Yeah. And Neyan. The second
Neyam.
last.
Neyam Sajjana. Sa does not have an ending.
No, the beginning, like is it Neyam or Neyan?
Neyam Sajjana Sanjay.
Okay. So it's a Makara then.
Yes.
Okay. And then in the sloka number 29, I don't know where the page is. I think I misplaced the page. 29. I got the 20. In the sloka number 32, Guruji, the other one, it is the third line. Sendriya Manasa Niyama Devam and Drakshasi Nijaradaya Stham, no?
Yeah.
Or it's
you only tell me now. Since Da is coming after what should it be?
It is Na.
Yes. Hridayasthan Devam.
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you, Guruji. I hope I do it correctly in the test.
Yes, yes. Please do not worry so much about pronunciation. It will come to you over a period of time. See, it is like we are reading Ramayana and forgetting about Rama. That should not happen.
Yes.
You read Bhaja Govindam for the beauty of Bhaja Govindam and not just for pronunciation can come later. In the initial stages only, Bhagavad Pada told Nahi Nahi Rakshati Dukring Karane. All of these comes from Vyakarana only. So we do not have to worry so much about pronunciation.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Guruji. I just felt when I'm learning, I should not learn it the wrong way because then that will stick into my brains, you know.
No, that is not a problem. There is no wrong or right way here. It is just the better way of pronunciation. That is it. There is no wrong or right way.
Yeah.
As you can see, Bhaja Govindam, when you are telling, if you tell Bhaja Govindam, that is a wrong way of pronunciation. Where prana has to be told, if you tell the Alpa prana, it is a wrong way of pronunciation. Whereas here, since Anuswara is told by many people, you can follow complete Anuswara only. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to follow the Anunasika Sandhi for this. If you are comfortable telling in Anuswara, you can tell. Because anybody cannot judge you over how you are going to tell. It is the bhava which ultimately matters. So you do not have to worry so much.
Okay. And the Bhaja Govindam, whenever I've heard it or when I've heard you recite it on the YouTube also, it really gives a lot of peace, I found. Lot of stotras are there, but Bhaja Govindam is very unique and different. That's my experience.
Thanks to Bhagavad Pada for giving us such a beautiful.
Yes, yes. And it takes only 10 minutes to even listen to it. So it feels very, very, you feel connected and you feel really relaxed. You know, all the worries, problems, you do forget everything, I found.
Right. That is how it is.
Yeah, thanks to you, Guruji. I feel very blessed that you taught us. It's such a nice tune. Yeah, my sincere thanks and namaskars to you.
Dhanyavada. My sincere thanks that you are learning it, and also to the people who have made me sit here, all my gurus. Dhanyavada to them.
Ram Ram Guruji.
Rahul Mahodaya. I think we can finish this.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Ram.
I have a doubt in the shloka number 32.
Okay.
The second line. Samsarad achirad bhavamurtaha, or like it's samsarad achirad bhavamurtaha.
It is muktaha first.
Oh, sorry, muktaha. Yeah.
So you can tell it when you are telling. You can tell it completely. Samsarad achirad bhavamuktaha. It sounds like you are splitting it, or if you want to split it, you can tell it as samsarat achirad bhavamuktaha. That is also possible. But
okay, so both the pronunciations are correct.
Yes, they are 100% correct. There is no doubt in that. You can tell Sarat Achirad Bhava Muktaha. That is one way. Or Samsarad Achirad Bhava Muktaha. You don't have to tell the half takara. Anyway, I think if you start reciting it, it will automatically become Samsarad Achirad Bhava Muktaha only.
Okay. And one more question, Guruji, like when can we get the audio recording of this?
Oh, it is already there. So just the before class, the previous class on Friday, I did a complete recitation. The audio for that is already
there. In the course page, is it?
Yes, it is there. It is complete. The previous lesson, the 9th lesson has the complete audio and video for this.
Oh, okay, Guruji. Yeah,
full
thank you.
recitation is available. Yes.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Dhanyavada. Thank you. Yes, Vimala Mahodaya. Vimala Mahodaya, any doubts? Please unmute yourself. Okay. I think we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ram. Sorry. So I have a question about chanting time period. That is,
should I chant the whole sloka, all the 34 in 10 minutes? Is there a time span there?
There is nothing like that.
Because sometimes some of the verses, I'm so engrossed, I tend to really dwell in it, and it's taking longer than the others.
So please take a lifetime for one shloka. There is no problem in that.
Right. Okay. So when it comes to testing, you're not going to test on the time.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Dhanyavad, Mahodaya.
See, time is just for the sake of motivation. It just takes 10 minutes so you can chant the whole thing. That is a motivating factor. That is it. There is no fast.
Some of the verses, the words are so touchy. I'm really lost. I'm just, I'm chanting it. Nandati, Nandati, Nandatyeva. I'm enjoying those lines and I'm just totally lost there. So I'm just wondering whether I should do it or no. Okay,
Please,
thank you.
Surely do it. There is no doubt in that.
Dhanyavad, Mahodaya.
Dhanyavad. Evameva vaktavyam. That is how we need to tell over a period of time after we learn the shlokas, after we understand certain part of the shlokas. That is how we need to enjoy. That is why Bhagavad Pada in the whole of Bhaja Govindam told Gyeyam Gita Nama Sahasram. He didn't tell Madatu Gitam, or he didn't tell Ucharanam Karotu Gitam. He told Gyeyam. Gyeyam means you need to sing. Bhagavad Gita also Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Ashocyan Anvashocastvam. If you enjoy and sing it, there is no problem. There is no.
Oh. Thank you, Mahodaya. Astu.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Okay. Shobhalata Mahodaya, do you have any doubt?
Sir, because of my network, I missed. So I thought this thing. When will be the assessment, Mahodaya?
So the assessment will be after 1 month. We are trying to finish this course maybe in the next or the preceding class, most probably.
Okay.
Following.
Yes. Okay, Dhanyavada.
I think that answers Swati ma'am's question also. Assessment will be after a month only. So you have plenty of time to recite. For the whole of this month or the next month, it will mostly be after Navaratri only. So you can practice well. During Navaratri, you can tell this to Devi also as a Vaksuma. Okay, right. We can end now. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Ram Ram Ram. Kshantabhyosmi. We have taken more time today. Apologies for the delay. Ram Ram Ram.
No, sir. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada. I really enjoyed, learned the program.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada, Mahodaya.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada, Mahodaya. Dhanyosmi.
Thank you, Mahodaya.